platform and supervised platform. It's a simple thing. Come and tell me, come and justify why we should labor on a dry land. Even farmers are wiser these days. Why should you continue to sow on a dry land when you know that the probability of germination is minus 1,000,000,000? That is minus 1 million. Why should you continue to sow onto that land? And we want to go and argue. We want to go and debunk their lies. Things that you can do on the comfort of your platform. Must you go there to go and engage? Going there to go and engage super vibes is like going to engage a madman. A madman. Going to engage man. The only thing that will happen is for you to be converted to a madman too, because you risk of being beaten by the same madman, and the disease of how contagious nature it is will be transferred to you. You cannot say senses. You cannot put senses into a madman's head. Supervised is a chronic madman. He's a man that has known the truth but has refused to accept it. We said it long time ago. Anybody that is saying, I am neutral platform, you know what he said? He said, Nibi, everybody. He said it now when General Coffee was playing it. Only platform by everybody. And you think there is senses in that kind of situation. Okay, you want to be the hero. Okay, you want to be the savior. It is better to go to Temi's platform than to go to Supervibe's platform to go and preach to them now. If you can convince Supervibes and his dogs on his platform that Mohbad was dead before Baba got there, I bet you'll be able to convince Temi's platform too that Wunmi was not the one that killed Mohbad. You'll be able to convince them. In fact, you will ally with them. You will easily join Temi's platform. It will be easier for you to join Temi's platform than to join Supervibe's platform. If you can go to Supervibe's platform, you can as well go to Temi's platform. There's no way. There's no place that will not be okay for you. It means you are for everybody and you are for nobody. Muhammadu Buhari said it. He said, I'm for everybody and for nobody. At the end of the day, where did Muhammadu Buhari get Nigeria into? Nowhere. Tinubu has started his own too. It's for everybody, it's for nobody. Where is Tinubu taking Nigeria to today? And yet, people are still giving these people relevance. I thought about the pathophysiology of these idiots. His modus operandi. Anytime he opens his platform, he'll go and look for one of our own. Lure him into the platform. And we now go and look for boss rats. Go and look for boss rats. Lure boss rat to the platform, and he will now start the debate. Oh yeah, tell us. What happened? What happened? Oh yeah, tell us. What do you think? Is it true? They said the lawyer met Mohbad dead in the house. Oh yeah, tell us. Is it true that he met Mohbad dead in the house? Tell us. They said Wunmi threw something in that grave. Are you sure it was Wunmi that threw it? Come on. Bridge. Somebody still said, well, Mohbad buried Mohbad, not really. And yeah, people were there. I want to go and debunk. You are debunking 2023 fact. You are debunking 2023 fact in 2026. Not be juju be that. You are still debunking 2023 fact in 2026. The obvious. Even a primary 2 student being taught in 2023 will still remember what is being taught in 2026. Why can you be debunking a 2023 truth in 2026? Not be juju be that. I said some people cannot be redeemed. Some people cannot be saved. Negative vibes is one of them. Anybody you see that bring Team Wunmi, that bring the brainless and those nitwit to the platform, I want you to come and play a game with them. That person is dead. You cannot redeem them. You cannot redeem them. People that said they don't want to be going to all platforms. I'm not talking about our own platforms. People that said they don't want to go to all the neutral platform, useless platform that will bring useless people to their platforms. They don't want to engage them. You think they don't have the energy? Or you think they don't know the truth? Or you think they are tired? It's not like that. It's because they have perused the situation and they have realized that a Satan will always end up in hellfire. A Satan cannot be saved. It's like you telling me, I want to go and preach to Satan. Maybe Satan will convert to disciple of Jesus Christ. And then Satan can enter a paradise. Share you the one meaning? Satan himself. You want to go and preach to Satan. Even Jesus Christ, when he was alive, he could not convert Satan to one of his disciples. But you now want to go and preach to Satan. You now want to ensure that Satan does not go to hellfire. I want to bring Satan to heaven. Say you the one meaning. Not be Satan go take you go hellfire. If you see Satan, you know run. You think that you go convert Satan, go come heaven. I beg you. I don't feel like well done, no. The greatest preacher of our time. That you sabi part Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ told Satan, he said, depart from me, Satan. Jesus Christ. Well, you don't know, okay, you don't know Satan had an encounter with Jesus Christ. Satan had an encounter with Jesus Christ now in the form of serpent. Jesus did not preach for Satan, no. Jesus did not preach for Satan. He identified Satan and he knew that Satan's hand has been sealed. Jesus knew that Satan's fate is sealed. He is going to hellfire. Satan did not bother. God did not bother. Jesus did not bother to preach to Satan. And you, the preacher of the word, you want to invite Satan, you want to go and be preaching to him. Preaching to those idiots is like preaching to Satan. And Satan can never enter the kingdom of God. Satan can never enter the kingdom of God. Negative vibes, super vibes can never be saved. There's no difference between negative vibes and Temi's platform. And that is why when he was talking, he said General Comfy used to General Comfy did not understand what he was saying. Super vibes was fighting for Liam. How many times have you seen negative vibes mention the name of Liam? How many times have you seen negative vibe mention the name of Wumi? How many times did you see negative vibe saying that Wumi? How many times have you seen super vibe saying that Wumi has questions to answer? How many times have you seen? They cannot do so, but it is Baba Mohbad they will be talking about. Come and tell us this. Come and tell us that. Do you know how many weeks negative vibe took to call up Baba Mohbad for accountability? How many minutes did negative vibe take to call Wumi for accountability of 250 million naira donated to her? Abi he didn't know. Negative vibe did not know that over 250 million naira was donated to Wumi and Iyabo Ojo's NGO. Go for me for Liam. Didn't he know? He knew now, but his target was not Wumi. His target was Baba Mohbad. And that is why he will come to the platform and put every truth to test. He's not putting every lies to test. He's putting every truth to test because he's not comfortable with the truth. You want people to run away with the negative propaganda. You want people to run away from the negative narrative. You want them to go away with negative narrative. You want the world to see that Baba Mohbad has not done the needful. You want the world to see that Baba Mohbad failed as a father to Mohbad. You want the world to see that if he was in Baba Mohbad's shoe, he would have acted in a more honorable manner than Baba Mohbad. You wanted to put the man down. That is the purpose of their platform. There's no difference between Super Vibes or Negative Vibes platform and Paparano or Papa Bingo's platform. That is the truth of the matter. And when you look at a man like that, somebody will look at Super Vibes. They will say, hey, look at the fine man. No, you are not looking at the fine man. You're actually looking at a dead man. I'm saying it again. If you look at Super Vibes and say, hey, look at the fine man. See the way you I laugh in Chinese. You are looking at a dead man, not a fine man. Let me tell you why. These people you see in this color, you think that that's their natural color. No, it is not their natural color. It is an artificial color. It is a man-made color. The color that God has given to them, they are not happy with it. They are not happy with it. Look at General Comfy. Look at her color now. you will know this is a reflection of how God has created her. Look at negative vibes, the one that was put behind her. Can you tell the difference? Which one looks more artificial? You know that this negative vibes is running around with a what? With an alien color, with a borrowed color. It's running around with a borrowed color because he knows what he's doing. He knows that is what women like. He's buying time. Many people that have died in Nigeria don't think they just died though. Some of them are the architect of their own problems. Some of them are the killing themselves gradually. Not every death has spiritual angle. Some deaths have physical angle. Some deaths are man-made. And people are killing themselves gradually all the time in Nigeria and wherever they are. People continue to use delicate and sophisticated creams and soap in order to tone their skin. People are not satisfied with the melanin God has given to them, and they are doing everything to remove that melanin. The melanin is a layer of protection God has given to you. Its thickness serves a protective purpose for the skin. It protects the skin from the UV light. It does a lot of sacrifices in order not to endanger the life of the skin and the life of visceral organs. But people are not satisfied. They want to look like Oyibo. They go on to buy very dangerous cosmetics, very dangerous perfumes, very dangerous soap in order to change their skin color. They want to look like white. They want to speak like white. They want to destroy the African nature and skin God has given to them. One of them is this negative vibes. One of them is the negative vibes. When you are not happy, there's no difference between what negative vibe has done and what Toto Dike has done. No difference. Some of them are going to BBL. Some of them are having prosthetic breast. Some of them are having anything. The same thing is what this guy behind has done. He has gone prosthetic. No difference between Yabo Joe and Super Vibes. If you don't know, everything you see on him is not natural. Everything you see on him is not natural. He is risking his health. He's risking what? He's risking his health. This guy does not have epidermis anymore. This guy does not have epidermis anymore. He has bleached away his epidermis. He has bleached away his epidermis. And even his dermis is what? Is vulnerable at his age. Very vulnerable. He's at risk of developing liver cancer, skin cancer, kidney cancer. So if by tomorrow now you hear that something has happened to this boy, people will say, hey, look at that fine boy. How could he just, you will never know that he was the architect of his own problem. That's the situation we find ourselves. That's the situation we find ourselves. This is what we call fake material. Fake material. Everything in him is fake. Totally fake. The way he's fake in Justice for Mohbad, the way he's fake in every aspect of his life, the same way is what he's doing now. This guy is nobody. It's what? He is nobody. It's nobody. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. It's a pity. It's a pity that people, I mean our own people, they don't know where they should channel their energy. Negative vibes has never been part of us. And I'm still saying it. He has never been part of us. Even we know people that we have individual differences with, and we still count them as part of us. But in every aspect, negative vibe has never been part of Justice for Mohbad. He has never sought for justice for Mohbad. He's a mega failure. You should ask him, where is Maswell today? Where is Maswell today? Maswell knew. This guy is very rich, according to him. He has a lot of money, and yet he cannot finance Maswell. Maswell is nowhere to be found today. That's the project that negative vibes has handled with Bossrat and the useless set of them. And they have not accomplished anything with Maswell. Maxwell has not even gone to court to nothing. Super Vibes is a dull and retarded individual. I don't know anything. I've been gone for 1.5 years and you just came, you became a nuisance. He who does not know, at least must agree that he does not know. But as soon as he's taught, he's supposed to what? Update his what? His reservoir of knowledge. But Negative Vibe has decided not to do any of them. He has refused to learn. He has refused to be promoted. He has chosen to be a known. He has chosen to be redundant. He has chosen to be a nincompoop. He has chosen to be a nuisance in J4M. And he has chosen to continue to use some people's brains to attach relevance to himself. Only the wise one will be able to repair such antics of Super Vibes and will not allow him to continue to use their brains. But people that are not as wise as Super Vibes, they can continue to allow Super Vibes to use their brains. When you see Super Vibes and you see Boss Rats and you decide to go and engage them, you're on your own. It means the two of them are actually wiser than you. If you cannot assuage their lives, I know that these two people stand for failure in J4M. You saw Boss Rat, you saw Negative Vibes, and you are there. You want to go and engage the two of them. I can only laugh in Chinese. It means the two of them are actually wiser than you. That is the truth. Because nothing good can come from these two as J4M is concerned. Their mission aligns. Their purpose is the same. Their goal is unique. Their goal is unilocular. It's not binocular. And it's not to get Mohbad justice. It's rather to make jest and destroy what Babaloba has achieved within the ambit. The government of Lagos State and Nigeria have allowed him to do so. Negative Vibes will always remain negative. And there's nothing anybody can do to change his life unless you can change this guy from this Borogo skin to a dark skin individual. And that's not possible. Next you see this guy is to have blue-black discoloration. Because this guy is addicted to bleaching. The same way is addicted to propagating lies, defamation on his platform. And he will never change. So for those that care to say, I want to go and engage him, I want to go and change his brain, I want to go and change his skin color, well done, and God will help you. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mbeke feeling funky. That's who Super Vibe is. Thank you so much. Mr. Gurezi. Okay, sorry, Soti. Sorry.
Kémi mà. Ẹ kálẹ́ mà. Ẹ kálẹ́ o everybody. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ inú mi dùn pé Mr. Gurezi wá sí orí bíbá ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sàtórí Ọlọ́run má bínú question mi yìí o, ó lè rí bákan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni reason tẹ́ fi máa ń sọra yín di student tẹ́ máa lọ dáhùn question lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn kiri. A máa bí yín ní gbogbo nǹkan tí ò yẹ kan bí yín. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ máa dá wọn lóhùn. Ní gbogbo ìgbà. Kí ló dé? Anybody ò mú yín wá síbí náà. Ẹ ní kọ́ọ̀sì láti máa lọ síbi tí ò yẹ tẹ́ náà ti mọ̀ pé bí ẹni kan máa sọ tí ò yẹ kan sọ sí yín ni ẹ sì lọ síbẹ̀. Ẹ wá lọ máa béèrè oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀. Òun náà ló bá wọn débi tán béèrè lọ́wọ́ Báyọ̀ Billion ṣóhun àtàwọn yọ̀gbọ̀n àdìjà. Kí ló dé ẹjọ́? Ẹ fìyàn lọ́kàn balẹ̀ gbogbo yín ta ní agbójúlé à ń tẹ̀lé yìí. Ẹ yé lọ ibi tí ò yẹ kẹ́ lọ mọ́. Kò yẹ ní tẹ̀ ń wá káàkiri. Kò kú sí nǹkan kan ta tẹ̀ ń tán sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa nígbàgbọ́ pé Ọlọ́run fúnra rẹ̀ á ṣe ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má lọ dáhùn béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn mọ́. Ẹ ní láti máa jẹ́ kéèyàn fi pé tọ́lọ́run bá ti rí yín ẹ fi gbogbo yòókù lẹ̀. Jẹ́ kéèyàn má rí yín kọ́ ní tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò dáa tí tẹ́ bá ti ṣe bá ti gbà.
Torí pé Báyọ̀ Billions àti Gurezi torí kó lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn. Ó ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó ní 2026 yìí. Ó ní kí náà ti ń porúkọ ẹ̀ Oyinlọ́lá tó ṣe ń sẹ́ pé mi jealousy Super Vibes platform.
Ẹnu ayọ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ débi wọ́n káàtì àwọn tó kó ogún fún ọdún táwọn ogún fún lè jẹ́.
Pé platform òun big pé platform òun náà ti wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé èmi wá ń jẹ́lọ́sì platform òun for what.
jẹ́lọ́sì yẹn ti ẹ̀ kéré nu gbogbo tó ń sọ.
èmi kò kí fẹ́ sọ èmi kò ó lè ní nǹkan tí yẹn sọ lẹ́nìí nìyẹn pé torí yẹn lèmi ṣe ń envy ẹ̀.
wọ́n ń ka àwọn tó jọ kówó GoFundMe jẹ wọ́n ń pe mọ̀mí kan fún
àwọn tó pa mí lẹ́rìn mọ́mí Àníkẹ́ ẹni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Mr. Grace fi sọra wọn di student.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni táwọn èèyàn sọ ra wọn di teacher tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn.
student yóò fọ́ọ̀dì rárá wà láì.
wọ́n jọ ọmọdé ni kí wọ́n jọ ọmọdé òótọ́ ni nà wọ́n ń ṣe ọmọdé wọ́n ṣe máa jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn gbogbo gbà for what kí ló dé. ìyẹn ti ṣẹ́rí ti Fẹ́mi àtìyàwó ẹ̀yẹn mọ́ mi kọ́tẹ́mì rí ndí ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀kọ́ ni káwà kọ́ n tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn yẹn ẹ̀kọ́ ńlá ni fún gbogbo obìnrin o tá bá wà nínú ilé ọkọ wa ká kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó wà nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Hello sir.
Ẹ má yẹ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ express on the basis of our discussion. Ẹ sì gbé tí Fẹ́mi sẹ́fẹ̀. Lẹ́tà ni wọ́n dà I've not had enough space to respond. Our students want to divert all the ẹjọ́ to the
information that. Press ọ̀dọ́ yẹn wà noisy.
No. Okay, hold on.
Ṣẹlẹ̀ ariwo yẹn pọ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ariwo yẹn pọ̀.
ẹ̀kọ́ ni kẹ́ jẹ́ ká kọ́ kọ́lọ́hún kó ṣàánú ní kálukú tá a bá wà nílé ọkọ tá a bá ń ro èní ká ro ọ̀la torí anything ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan tó permanent nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ayé anything ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ kí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti máa múra pé wọ́ ọlọ́run nǹkan tí ìdẹ̀ máa ṣe tí mo mọ̀ pé ohun tí mo ṣe yìí mi ò jẹ̀bi ọlọ́run mi ò jẹ̀bi ẹni tí mo fẹ́ ló yẹ ká máa ṣe ìwọ obìnrin dẹ̀ rèé mọ bó ṣe máa dá wà láyé ara ẹ ìfẹ́ yẹn ò gbọ́dọ̀ bójú èèyàn títí kó má níbi tó fara ẹ pamọ́ sí kó ti kó gbogbo ìgbésí ayé ẹ sórí ẹni tó jẹ́ pé kì í ṣe pé wọ́n jọ ẹni tẹ́jọ́ tinú kan náà jáde gan ẹ lè disappoint ara yín talkless ẹni tẹ́ ẹ pàdé èèyàn tí ìyàwó kan ti lọ nílé ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ló wá fẹ́ dáa ṣé wọ́n ló fẹ́ dáa wọ́n á sọ wọ́n ló ní mental issue ó ní kíní kan issue yes.
ẹ ṣe gan that's why the matter pé I've not gotten the comfort àbí decorum láti sọ̀rọ̀. I would not want a situation whereby we will digress from what we have been saying concerning justice of Mohbad. Fẹ́mi àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ can still stay behind, but I will address comprehensively the mockery or the Grexit turning to students and certain individuals. I'll make it like a comment. I will address it, saying that is standard. Nobody can ridicule and nobody can speak down assets. But the fact remains that that idea of super vibe trying to exercise some illegitimate treatment. JFOM and our activities. I will address it, I will say it, and I will comprehensively analyze what took me there, what I said, what I gained, and what I learned. I am not a student of even an academic professor, not to talk of a student of a moribund TikTok host or a TikTok handler. I am not. Let nobody insinuate and let us be conscious of the kind of language and the kind of words we use when we are addressing certain bustling and hustling the street. But when I have the comfort to talk, I will address it. Let me stay quiet while I listen to our comments. But you want to talk of Femi, I will advise that we don't digress to that side. because I am interested in the contribution and what we have said personally and individually. I remain loyal to Justice Mohbad, and I will forever be undoubtedly stand firm for Mr. Joseph Aloba and defend anything the man believes in. I'm not a wayward person. I don't speak A in the morning and speak B in the afternoon. I speak A in the morning, A in the afternoon, and A at night. With not only on Justice Mohbad, even in reality and in normal climb. If I stand with you, I defend you day, night, morning, evening, every day, every hour, every minute. So let us try to stay on Justice Mohbad and not digress. I'll still come back when I have the decorum and the silence that I can talk. So I'm still on the road and you can hear the noise. Thank you very much while I listen to everyone's comments.
Okay. Please, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Mi tẹ́ gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí though I didn't hear what Gurezi said. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, please, can you still hear me?
à ń gbọ́ yín but gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Mr. Gurezi sọ nígbà tó kàn yẹ kó kàn beat around the bush nìkan torí nǹkan yìí a ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ́yìn but since tó bá ti jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó wo olúkálukú nǹkan tó sí wàhálà.
Stop that idea and style of beat about the bush. Ariwo lè pọ̀, but at least those who are attentive listener can hear what I said. Ariwo pọ̀ mi tí mo wà because I'm still on the street. This is Lagos and be quiet or silent. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, that level of hypocrisy should either be controlled or be reduced. Beating about the bush, I said something that is well comprehended to a sensible and sane human being that can listen. Beat about the bush. I said it as it was. Madam Konvi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kan stay within the circle of Justice Mohbad. Wọ́n gbé Fẹ́mi wọlé is not what, so that when I want to talk, I don't talk in aberration to Justice Mohbad. Nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn. So I never beat about the bush. Ẹ fi àbòsí lẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Bóyá torí pé ẹ wà in noisy environment ni mi pick any point nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yín mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, so sorry for that, sir.
Mommy, Mole ní sùúrù now, because I was one that called Gurezi when I was talking about this fool, this idiot, ọmọ aláìlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí, abóra má bọ̀ ẹ̀kùn ọmọ ẹ̀ òní mò ń bá wí. That was when I called Gurezi out, because yesterday èmi ò kàn tẹ̀ number one náà when they went there, when both of them, Biobillions and Gurezi, when they went there, I was like, anyway, Gurezi fún wọn ní reply tó yẹ. I said it yesterday also. People Gurezi fún wọn ní reply tó yẹ. But what not triggered me again to now call Gurezi out today was that on here pé èmi mọ̀ pé ó ń fìyẹn ṣe òṣì géèmù wèrè tó ń ṣe bíi pé bíi sarcasm ṣá something like that, pé bóyá kó máa fi trigger ní olórí burúkú ni èmi mọ̀ ẹ́, because ìwọ kọ́ ni wá, because ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ lèmi jẹ́, ẹgbẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ tó bí ẹ òun lèmi jẹ́, ó ti yẹ. So ọmọdé ẹ ò lè ní aṣọ tọmọdé ẹ bá láṣọ tágbà ò lè ní àkísà bí àgbà ó ti yẹ. So he now said pé àwọn ti tèmi gangan náà wá ń bá òun tó wá ń sọ fóun wípé má dámọ́ yẹn lóhùn mo á rò pé àwọn ti tèmi níbí ní àwọn ti tèmi ṣé Gúrẹ́zì tó wá sọ́dọ̀ yín nàbí ṣé Báyọ̀ Billions òun ló wá ń sọ fún ẹ pé má dá wọn lóhùn àní.
wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìyẹn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ bí wọ́n kàn ṣe mistake on mute ara wọn.
èmi ò mẹ́.
wọ́n ti ń send request yẹn rí tẹ́lẹ̀ látẹ̀kan.
Hello ma.
Mr. Guresi mo máa fẹ́ ìdí ẹni tí wọ́n ti tẹ́lẹ̀ fún yín ní comment section látàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin wá sọ pé kí ní kan wọ́n ní mi understand nǹkan tẹ́ sọ.
Kò yẹ kẹ́ lo language I'm beating about the bush. That's too embarrassing and too ridiculous.
Kò yẹ kẹ́.
Okay, èmi náà lo ọ̀rọ̀ yín bu yín ẹ má bínú mọ́ mi wá ó yẹ kẹ́ mọ̀ páwọ̀ ọkùnrin ọ̀gbá ni wá ẹ̀yin mọ́ mi wá lẹ́yìn
ọ̀gbá yẹn lọ́dọ̀ sí ọ̀gbá ẹ̀ ṣe lọ́ máa lò
mo lò ó jù mo lò ó pa mo lò ó jù mo lò ó fún wọn wọ́n ti rè ní. Sí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n sọ fún yín ni ẹ wá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sọ̀gbọ́n tẹ̀ ń sọ èmi ò ń ṣàjẹ́ kí n sẹ́ kí n jẹ́ kí n sá wọlé kí n sọ wọn lọ́dẹ lọ gbèsè wá ẹ jọ máa ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí
ẹni sùúrù náà mo lé èmi mo call yín out because ìgbà tí olórí burúkú ọ̀fọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí búrẹ́dì tí ò jiná yìí olórí burúkú búrẹ́dì tí ò jiná yìí tó ń sọ nígbà tí wèrè tó máa ṣí okó fún ọmọ inú ẹ̀ yẹn ìyẹn kí tẹ̀ lórúkọ Tóyinlọ́lá ní tìtorí wípé wọ́n wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù búrẹ́dì tí ò jiná yìí òun lèmi ṣe ń jẹ́lọ́sì pílátífọ́ọ̀mù ẹ̀ pé torí mo wá sọ pé mi ò blame ẹ ṣebí torí Gúrẹ́zì àti Báyọ̀ Billions tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ̀ so orí yín ti burú tó yẹn tó fi jẹ́ wípé tá ẹ̀ bá rí tí wọ́n bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù yín ẹ̀ lè make ẹ̀ láyé lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù yín. Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa jẹ́lọ́sì pílátífọ́ọ̀mù olórí burúkú ẹ̀ sí for what? 2023 mi ò jẹ́lọ́sì any platform 24 mi ò jẹ́lọ́sì any platform 25 mi ò jealous any platform I only jealous my own platform so 2026 ẹ pè mí gan mi ò fẹ́ ṣe anything lórí justice ọ̀tí tán bá tó gbé tabá tún rí update tí mo máa ń sọ wípé move on topic ni mo ń ṣe lórí bí tí mi ò sọ anything 2023 24 25 lórí platform mi ó ní wọ́n wá sórí burúkú tẹ wá ń rotate tẹ wá ń ṣe crop rotation tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe crop rotation lórí platform ẹ màá máa jealous ẹ ṣé rí pé orí oyin lọ láti dàrú ṣé rí pé orí ẹ ti burú àdàgbà má dánú àdàgbà jẹ́rà ẹ̀fù ní ẹ pé àwọn tí ẹ ní o àwọn tí ẹ ló tún wá bá mi o tọ́wọ́n bá mi tọ́wọ́n sọ fún pé Vespa vibes má dá yẹn ló ń jàre má dá yẹn ló ń jẹ́ kó máa palantia má dá ló mú àyà ṣé Gúrẹ́zì làwọn tèmi tó wá sọ́dọ̀ because kò sẹ́díbọ́dì ní bíbà tó lè wá pìyẹ́ ṣé Gúrẹ́zì àti Báyọ̀ Billions àwọn náà wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wá sọ pé kó má dá mi lóhùn pé mò ń palantia ni mo ṣe dárúkọ yín. mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ń play game.
ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ má bínú mo wá ń bíṣẹ́ ni mo sáré fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹjọ́ ẹ kalẹ̀ mo kí everybody o. Ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí mo kàn fẹ́ ní kí n sáré sọ sí ni so bí mo ṣe fẹ́ sọ ni pé gbogbo yìí tẹ́ wà lórí panel yìí kò ní bá mi dà fún yín ogun ló dẹ̀ máa bá mi pa
dá fún ìyá ẹ kò ní dá fún fún ẹ
ogun ló máa pa yín ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú
aláyé bàjẹ́ olórí burúkú ẹlẹ́sìn ẹlẹ́lẹ́yà.
What is the difference between supervisor and Papariano? What's the difference between them? I don't understand. Is there any tangible or cognitive differences between supervised and Papariano? Maybe I'm not getting the point right. Can you tell me the differences, please?
The difference is the branch. One is a UK branch and the other one is a
God
Niger
bless
branch.
you. God bless you. So if somebody is saying Paparano is a useless guy, are you telling me Super Vibes is a better person than Paparano? There's no difference between Paparano and Super Vibes. They are the same thing. Yes, they are different sides of the same coin. If you respect Super Vibes, you have to respect Paparano because they are in the same league. You cannot say one is not good and you keep giving relevance to the other one. And I will keep saying it. If they have propagated their lies on their platforms and anybody want to debunk their lies, you can do it either on your platform or on the platform of other gladiators and generals. We need to stop dignifying their madness. We need to stop adding value to their lunatics. We need to stop adding substance to their nothingness. It's just like the way Lagos State government and Wumi, they need Baba Mohbad to validate DNA test. That is the same way Super Vibes need one of our own to validate their madness. And as long as some people still want to go to that platform to go and validate themselves on that platform, a goat like Super Vibes will continue to see himself as a king. People make kings. People make kings. There is this platform, Damn TV. I remember I used to go there a lot. And some other generals and gladiators used to go there. At the point, I was just advised that I should stop going to that platform. Where is the platform today? Damn TV is not talking about just from Mohbad anymore. So they need people from Baba's side to validate their nonsense. Without us, their platform is as good as dead. Without us, their platforms are as good as dead. Where is
That
Onile
is why
today?
General Vengeance,
Yes,
General
Onile today.
Vengeance. That is why General Vengeance. That is why you will always see this bread. So Jinoi, he will always be asking questions. I still want to ask you question. I want to ask you throughout Tulano, this idiot Eddie Abolorun was always asking Gurezi question.
Question.
He will still ask yes,
He will still ask the same question. As long as our people continue to go to that place.
So that they can elaborate on it and they will be pondering on it.
Of course.
6 hours.
He's using people's brains now.
And they will make it to stay. They will make Gurezi to stay there.
I say he's using people's brain. He thinks he's wiser now. You know, that's why they play game. The same game that Paparano was playing or is playing. That's the same game Super Vibes is playing. You know, Paparano will be whining people. We'll be asking questions.
Exactly.
Okay.
Dancing around the same thing.
The same modus operandi. The same modus operandi. It's the same mode, the same format. They have not gone to school to devise a new ways of managing their platform. The same thing, the same format. That's what they are doing. Have you forgotten? Paparano will say, oh yeah, Sholake, don't see anything, don't say anything. Yomi, tell us what really happened. Sholake, do you think it is true? Sholake, okay, let us say it is like this. Okay, boss lad. Okay, from your perspective, what do you think? You know now, the way Papa Bingo has turned people to his science students is the same way Super Vibes is turning people to their own students again. Super Vibes is looking at himself like somebody more intellectual than everybody that comes to his platform. He will use their brains. As long as they live, they will continue to abuse them. So what is the essence of going to a place where the host cannot protect you? The protection only works when you are there. As soon as you leave, that immunity is off you. That person is using your brain. That's what we call modern day slavery. Modern day slavery is enslaving people. He knows what he wants and he's using you as an hands. He's using you as a tool to get his things done. No difference between Super Vibes and Papa Bingo. There's no difference. If you respect Super Vibes, kindly respect Papa Bingo too. Thank you and God bless you.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Titus Taylor, good evening. How are you doing? Ọmọ wèrè játijàti, you need us to validate your platform.
Sorry, Kofi,
You
I'm not
want
ready.
us to validate, to be validating your platform. You want to be using us as traffics on your platform. Orípòrí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. You see say your head no correct. Your head ká ní pé Gùrẹ́sì tún gun bẹ̀ lọ lẹ́yìn tó ń béèrè question tó ń gba síbí gba sọ̀. A tún ti ní 200. Olórí burúkú ò kúrò ní kò wọ 100 lẹ́yìn. Throughout kò wọ 100. Olòṣì játijàti ọmọ ilẹ̀ ńlẹ̀.
Hello, ma. Well, hello, ma. Let me say this. You control your love button, your clap button, and your shares button. If some people talk, you don't appreciate whatever they say, is to your distraction. But one thing I will say is, I am nobody's student and nobody has ever controlled my conscience. You see, we have seen among us who have been romancing Aduke, romancing Petcage, romancing African TV, which I never did. And because I believe in the idea of who is going there and engaging whoever he wishes, as long as your stand remains resolute. You see, I said I went there because my name was called and I needed to establish certain things. You see, by body language, you can know which line of the divide that we are tilting towards. I don't need self-appraisal for what I believe in, and 1 million of anybody cannot change my perception. I'm a resolute fighter who believes and stand and preach what I believe in, irrespective of where or who I am engaging. I went to Super Vibe just because I thought I could speak and at least maintain my position before whoever has spoken and mentioned my name. You see, anything about Shellery, I could remember when somebody was here, when somebody was somewhere saying, Kúrẹ́sì, wọ́n dáwó sí lọ́wọ́, owó lọ́yà ni, owó kìíní kan ni, ó yá, play the evidence. And my name was called upon for ridicule. Sherry, nǹkan kan ni ìyá mi tọ́ mi tó ní mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbà. Tó bá kọ́ọ̀lù mi out pé mo jà, kí n má dá wọn lóhùn. Ọmọ akin ló ń jà. Tó bá call mi out pé mo búyàn, ọmọ eléyàn ló ń búyàn. But when you are called out that you have stolen money and you know your hands are clean, go there, defend yourself and let them know that ń ṣọlẹ o, ẹni tó bí ẹ àti ẹni tó tọ́ ẹ kò fò lè tọ́ ẹ. And I thought Super Vibe platform was liberal, that I could say pé ẹ wá, ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ń bo ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Can you come and say it to my presence and let me see your proofs? Why you said èmi wà engaged pẹ̀lú anybody láti gba owó àbí láti pín owó or láti share owó kankan. Sherry, going there, Sherry, gbogbo nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe after àgbà yẹn, they were side attraction. They were not validation of that platform. Because after it all, I still came out to talk and speak down on that platform. Sorry, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé we shouldn't allow to fly. The ridicule, speak down of my name. My name is there, out there. My face is out there. Everything about me is out there. They call, speak down on Mr. Joseph Aloba, who I strongly believe has nothing to do with what is being challenged of or what is being accused of. If anybody wà ní around me tó bá ń sọ pé òun believe in the theory and principle, I'm just citing an example of Tinubu, and they are telling them pé Tinubu ṣe báyìí, they always come out to say pé rárá sẹ́, even despite the fact that they never had any conversation with Tinubu, they will stand to defend Tinubu irrespective of who is accusing Tinubu. The Nigeria we are. Ẹnìkan wá sọ pé mo ṣe nǹkan tí mi ò ṣe, or Aloba ṣe nǹkan tí. Look, the problem we're having sometimes is that Sherry, we allow the negative stories, the ridiculous report láti fly. Sherry, the lawyers, the judges, the government officials, even the federal government, they listen to all these things that they say around. If there is no room or there is no platform or there is no avenue to raise a louder voice in challenging all these lies. I used to say something, and I think this will be the third or fourth time I will say it. When myself and Baba Mubad were with the AIG one time, ní zone 2. Ọ̀rọ̀ kíní ló lọ, Ìyá Mohbad was there. And I think Adura too was there. The AIG said, pé ẹ wá, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ manage social media dáadáa. If you truly want justice, manage. What believe? That man was believing that all of us were together looking and seeking for justice. Ó ní ẹ manage social media dáadáa. Ó ní come. Ó ní ṣe rí, ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín example. Ó ní ṣe rí kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó lọ, tí wọ́n dájọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ó ní 85%, 80 to 85% of what was used to sentence Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà were social media narrative. Were social media narrative. Pé Cherry, evidence àti gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ ní court is just 20%. Cherry, the more we allow these people to fly their lies, the more we are fracturing the justice we believe in. Because àwọn tí the justice, apart from divine justice, the justice that we are craving for, that I am looking for, is to be served at the temple of justice. The judges, the lawyers, the administrators, and whatever involved in legal jurisprudence. They listen to all these their nonsensic, fake, and fabricated narratives. If we don't continuously and raise our voice to challenge, and at times, if anybody has the courage to challenge it, in tó bá ń sọ,
ọmọ yẹn ti bá yà.
tá a bá challenge in tó bá ń sọ, it's going to help at times. But at least, I want to say, this is not a matter of validation of making any platform look so important. Can it survive? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ platform survive? When I got there, I asked them, I challenged them, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni wọ́n sọ? Nobody was able to say it. But ṣe mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́ran ara ni wá. I cannot be fighting a cause and àwọn kan máa ta ẹrẹ̀ sínú cause tí mò ń believe. Màá dẹ̀ ní okay, ẹ continue mo ti yanjú nǹkan tí mo yanjú. I stayed back a little time and they were saying something that one empty-headed and moronic individual ó ní ńgbà tí wọ́n ní kí bàbá Mohbad wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe investigation bàbá Mohbad sọ pé nobody should go near that burial ground of Mohbad. A lot of lies.
ìyẹn ni mo fi fún yín ní accolade lánàá ìyẹn ni mo fi fún yín ní accolade
a lot of them
make sure pé ẹ debunk àárín yẹn bọ̀bọ́ yẹn eléyìí ìdí tí mo fi mọ̀ pé ọmọ yìí akúrí ni òkè ìgbà tó ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí ló sọ. ṣẹ́rí pé kò debunk ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí pé nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gan ṣẹ́rí pé nǹkan gangan tó ń fẹ́ nìyẹn irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó fẹ́ kán máa parọ́ kán máa ju lámbà so that kìíní àwa dàbí topic kan á máa gbé sí gbígbé sọ̀rọ̀ gbé sí gbígbé sọ̀rọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀tì òun nǹkan 2023 yẹn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
I felt more disappointed in that platform nígbà tí mo kúrò ńbẹ̀ tí mo wá ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí woman kan kí lórúkọ woman ní dìde woman ní olóṣì yìí tó ní àkòsí justice wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ò ní dákẹ́. If you are not interested, why not pack your baggage and your dirty baggages and leave the justice? Only Tavatun Dake, it is more dangerous. I can't remember the name of that woman. Orúkọ tó ń jẹ́ nínú kínní. Ó ní pink picture báyìí ni. It was like engaging them. That woman was chattering Baba Mohbad and trying to speak down on everything and every effort that everyone on this side of justice have contributed. I felt the chairman was like, hey, Kiniko, that chairman and Super Vibe were like, I now discovered that these people are so empty to the extent that they don't have the mind of themselves. Èèyàn sọ Kiniko ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń dance to àtúnú pé Kiniko. Ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ń gbé pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù. Then Susie came in on that platform and I felt that, well, we have done the best we could. Sherry, at times, if we have a bigger and larger platform like this that can speak out against certain things, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa continuously challenge wọn. Ẹ wà ní bíbá ní ìṣòwò lẹ́tàn láì fún yìí. We can have over 250 views lórí live stream. It's large enough, and Tavan Soro, it can be larger. We need to start debunking and raise our voices higher than them. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn, àwọn kìíní yẹn gangan ló ń hinder justice.
Mr. Gurezi, ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan tí ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan mi níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣó ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ Ṣẹ́rí? Ṣẹ́rí, we've been doing that láti 2023. 2026 yìí everybody a ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n iṣẹ́ tèmi ṣe tí mo fi jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wípé olórí burúkú ni àwọn eléyìí ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu mọ́ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu so iṣẹ́ tí gbogbo wa tá a ti ṣe láti 2023 24 25 it is enough for people not to okay àwọn tappers àwọn commenters àwọn viewers gbogbo wọn kò sí under 18 ní orí cyber lórí black app kò sí under 18 olúkálukú ló wá síbí pẹ̀lú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ tí Comfort bá ń parọ́ nísinsìnyí they know pé mò ń parọ́ they know tí mo bá ju lámbà sílẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé Comfort ju lámbà sílẹ̀ because nǹkan tí mo sọ ń sìn wọ́n ti gbọ́ they know it bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ 2023 ni tí mo wá ju lámbà sí tí mo wá change ẹ̀ sìn wọ́n mọ̀ because wọ́n ti mọ̀ already wọn kì í ṣakúrí ẹ ti understand so why should I now be sharing that debunking ìyẹn lèmi ò lè ṣe ní 2026 mọ́ mo ti exhaust
Mọ́mì,
gbogbo
hello ma.
energy mi
Hello
everybody
sister
ti
mi.
mọ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn people
Sister
yìí
mi.
èmi ti ṣe
Hello,
sẹ́yìn
hello.
àfẹ́yìn dẹ̀ ni.
The working, challenging their thought. It's not because of them. It's not because of anybody. It's for the sake of defending and guiding or protecting the cause we believe in. Kì í ṣe nítorí àwọn tó ń gbọ́, kì í ṣe nítorí àwọn tá a rí, kì í ṣe nítorí àwọn tá a believe wọ́n wà ní justice, but because for the sake of those in the outside realm. Sherry, our bloggers are very important in this battle and in this fight. That have richer, louder, and more spread voice. Irrespective of nǹkan tó lè máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wa. Sherry, if a platform is large and we have a wider outreach, when the reach to the government, to the authorities are louder than us, ó máa affect cause wa. Our voices, our reach, and our spread are meant or should be targeted at covering or at overstretching the voice of those who are selling wrong narrative. S1, Sherry, if you walk in the street of Lagos and in the atmosphere of the country, ṣé wọn pé àwọn kan ṣì ń buy idea kan which was popular at that time pé ṣé bí bàbá Mohbad ti ṣe autopsy, ṣé bí bàbá Mohbad ti ṣe DNA, ṣé wọ́n náà ti ṣe DNA, because of the narrative the other side are selling, which we allowed to be louder. Òun làwọn èèyàn ń gbọ́, ṣé wọ́n ti ṣe DNA, ṣé bí wọ́n ti mọ kinní kan. That was when Iyabo Ojo was using her voice to spread the fake and the nonsensical narrative. Sherry, ẹ má jẹ́ ká leave any stone unturned. That is just my concept. Irrespective of the insult or the whatever that can come to me. Tí tèmi ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró, ká dẹ̀. Sherry, period tó kù ká fi jàjà yẹn kò pọ̀ wọn rárá. Kò pọ̀ tó èyí tá a ti ń jà. Hello ma, you have laboured, you have invested, you have sacrificed a lot. A lot. Tó yẹ pé yes, tán máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, iwájú làyè yín o. Iwájú làyè yín. But irrespective of what the result or the situation might be, your contribution should not be underestimated. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kí narrative wọn louder ju tiwa lọ. That is just the basis or the basic of my position. Narrative wọn tí wọ́n ń tì wọ́n báyìí, ṣé wíwèrè kan ló lọ kọ lẹ́tà pé bàbá Mohbad should be arrested and be tagged as prime suspect. Ó kọ lẹ́tà sí IG. If we don't make the IG to understand the situation, it's not a matter of calling Baba Mohbad to come and narrate stories or nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ rí. We are not guiding or protecting, but trying to change the narrative or trying to change the scope and the circle of suspects tó wà nínú ilé tó súnmọ́ Mohbad tó wà pẹ̀lú Mohbad in his last 48 hours that was constantly with him tó fi dákẹ́, and we are trying to say bàbá yẹn mọ nǹkan kan, bàbá yẹn ṣe kinní kan. The Nigerian police that is not ready to do anything, they can get confused and throw away people are not serious or the situation is not. But we need to lend our voices by letting them know that wèrè àtànídì ló kọ lẹ́tà o, amọ̀kùnmẹ́kọ̀ òun ló kọ lẹ́tà o. The thing is, anywhere there is a crime, and anywhere we can pinpoint a crime scene, àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀, they are the first and primary suspect, which the government and the police and the investigative judiciary must look into. Not anybody tó wà láround yẹn tó wá ní bàbá pè wọn àbí bàbá sọ nǹkan kan àbí kinní kan, fine, you can bring baba into it. But when we are talking of crime suspect, àwọn tó wà present at the crime scene, àwọn gangan ni ẹ má divert attention, ẹ má rubbish case, ẹ má try láti dissuade the focus of justice for Mohbad. Irú àwọn kinní yẹn lèmi bèrè pé ariwo wa gbọ́dọ̀ ju ti wọn lọ, voice wa gbọ́dọ̀ loud ju ti wọn lọ. That is when and how I believe it.
All right. I know what I'm trying to do. What I'm now trying to do now is pé ká máa dìbọn nǹkan ká jẹ́ kí ariwo yẹn kó pọ̀ ju títí wọn lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún yín, tá bá pariwo lénìí títí dọ̀la, ṣó ti yé yín, Mr. Gurezi, wọn lè gbọ́. Ẹ ti understand? Bí ìgbà tá bá yín àgbàdo sẹ́yìn ìgò ni àbí sẹ́yìn àpẹẹrẹ.
Ìjọba àbí authority ò lè gbọ́.
Mr. Gurezi, ṣé àwọn ìjọba náà fẹ́ máa gbọ́? Àwọn ìjọba ti ń ṣe nǹkan tí ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n ti ń ṣe fún ara wọn. Ṣó ti eyín kò sí bá àti ariwo tá ti ń pa ní 2023 títí di 2025 àti pariwo tó. Wọ́n ní orúkọ téèyàn máa sọ ọmọ ẹni inú ẹni ló ń gbé. Orúkọ tí ìjọba fẹ́ sọ tó fẹ́ decision wọn nu justice yìí inú wọn ló wà. Kò sí amount of ariwo àti pariwo láti 2023. A dẹ̀ ṣì ń sọ, kì í ṣe pá àsọ, a ṣì ń sọ. But kò sí update kankan. Yes, nǹkan tí mò ń pariwo fún láti ìjọ́ ìní yẹn kò sí update kankan. Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa sọ? Èmi ò lè máa ṣe mi lè máa beat around the bush. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ti sọ láti 2023. Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa sọ ń sìn? Ṣé kí n máa sọ pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá a ti sọ railings ilé Mohbad o ti yóò fọ́ ó ṣe gbá. Mi ò lè tí update bá wà.
Ẹ̀yin náà ti join railings ojoojúmọ́.
No, mo kàn fi ẹ ṣe example ni pé lára nǹkan tá a ti sọ ní 2023 pé ṣé ká tún máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa sọ ni. I cannot do that. I can't do that. Gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń parọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń parọ́, just leave them for that. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀, just leave them. Àwọn tó bá fẹ́ believe, they have their own motive of believing àwọn super vibes, àwọn negative vibes and co. They have their reason for that. Ẹlòmíì personal vendetta pé bàbá Mohbad ò gbé kọ́ọ̀lù wọn títí dè ní ó ṣì ń bí wọn nú. So wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì ń, they are still pained.
What is the shame behind that? Ó ti wá ẹ̀bù wa, ó jẹ́ ká mọ bí sọ́ọ̀sì picture yẹn. Làgà ó ń wá làgàtà lórí fóònù, làgàtà send wèrè sí, and ṣẹ́rí kìíní yẹn wèrè ló ń ṣe wèrè àwọn kan, and mi mọ nǹkan tí bàbá yìí gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn, mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣe fún wọn, that all they are saying and all they want to do.
Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe, their own personal vendetta ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa kígbe wọn nìṣó. Just leave them alone. Ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa pariwo nìṣó. Ẹ wo Bingo sìn. Bóyá ó tún di ọjọ́ tí ó lórí burúkú ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ wá, bóyá ó tún di ọjọ́ tẹ́bi ebi burúkú bá ń pa. I am hungry now. I don't have anything to eat o. Kò sí kankan nílé o. Ebi ń pa mí báyìí o. Kò sí nǹkan kan, ebi ẹ̀dẹ̀ pa mí kú báyìí. Kò sí nǹkan kan tí màá jẹ nínú ilé. Kò dẹ̀ sóúnjẹ o. Ebi dẹ̀ pa mí báyìí. ó dìgbà yẹn until then before he will come out again to come and ṣe kí n to come and a tún wá máa fi bínú kanra mọ́ bàbá Mohbad leave him ẹ filẹ̀ ọjọ́ tẹ́bi burúkú bá ti ń pa ló máa tún bọ́ síta ebi burúkú sì máa lè jáde ó ti fowó ra views tán ó ti fi owó ra views tán ẹ ti understand so we can just filẹ̀ let's leave them by going to them pé ṣé ṣẹ́rí tẹ bá ti kúrò ń bẹ̀ Gurezi tẹ bá ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀
mo ti gbọ́ yín ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ tara wa.
bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù wọn òun ni wọ́n ti máa ń bu yín tán ti máa dráàgì yín nígbà bá ti lọ síbẹ̀
mo ti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ díẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ara wa
olóṣì abúra jẹ̀bi Ọlọ́run.
General Comfy.
Hello, ma.
Let me say this, please.
Okay.
There are ways to, sorry, Glaitanike. I still maintain my stand that no voice is bigger than any voice. Followership might be more than each other. If you want to say anywhere false narrative is being propagated, that we have to go there to tell them that it is a lie. We are going to be a mission without, we are not going to be on a mission without end, infinite mission. Why have we not gone to Temi's platform now to go and debunk them? When you are talking about strong supporter of Wumi that have pushed falsehood and lies out there concerning justice for Mohbad, Temi's platform is in #1 position. So why have we not gone to Temi's platform to go and say what you are saying is lies and they are not true and this is the truth since they have started their platform? If actually we are concerned that we don't want the world to run away with wrong narrative about what happened to Mohbad. The truth is, it is not every soul that deserves to be saved. It is not every individual that is going to heaven. Some people are destined for hellfire. And there's nothing anybody can say to justify the fact that they are candidates of heaven. Let people that are being destined for destructions go for destructions. Only save those that prioritize their salvation. That is what justice for Mohbad has become at this level. They will lie against you. They have lied against absolutely everybody that is supporting Baba Mohbad. I got a message in my DM. Somebody DM me. That person said, vengeance. Wọ́n pè mí lólè. Wọ́n pè picture mi jáde. Pé kí ni mo ṣe, owó ni mo jí. I told that person, I said, welcome to the club. If you are supporting Baba Mohbad and they have not called you a thief, they have not called you, they have not called you a useless idiot, call your sort of name, then you are not defending Baba Mohbad. It is a common thing. For the fact that you are standing with Baba Mohbad, you have committed a serious offense. So if they have not lied on you, if they have not cursed you out, it means you are not defending Baba Mohbad. I said, welcome to the club. It's a general thing. Don't take it to heart. And the person said, thank you. He said, I didn't know. I was so sad. I was so perplexed. I said, no, it's a common thing. They have blocked everybody. They have lied against everybody. They have cursed against everybody. So don't think you are not part, or don't think you are different, or don't think you are untouchable. Everybody has collected breakfast. So it is not about we saying we don't want the government to continue to listen to the lies. The government knows the truth. Just like General Coffee said, the government are not oblivious to the truth. They don't. It's not that when the truth is alien to them. They know what killed Mohbad. They know who killed Mohbad. They know why the case has not gone forward since 2023. So what is the big deal that they are listening to? They know the truth of the case. And it is not anybody that will now go to any platform to go and say, ẹ má parọ́ mọ́ bàbá ọlọ́ba mọ́. 2023 to 2026, say na mẹ́mẹ́. Going to 3 years, it is now that we now want to say, let me go to one platform. Wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ bàbá ọlọ́ba, wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ mi, let me go there, let me go and tell them, pé irọ́ ni wọ́n pa, say you dey whine me ni. Say you dey whine me ni. Who told you that they don't know? They are doing it deliberately. Because they know by doing that, they are going to draw your attention. And then by drawing your attention, you are going to come there. And then by you coming there, they are going to get their views. Because that's the target. If you go there today, you go and debunk, you go and say, no, it is not true. Tomorrow they will say the same thing, and you must go there. Next week they will expect you. Next month they will expect you. Next year they will expect you. You must become a regular visitor to that platform because you are going to go there to give your image every time. Yes. It's an intentional thing. Justice for Mohbad has gone beyond the level of let me go and debunk, let me go and challenge. There's no point challenging anybody. People have made up their minds. Is it people that have collected money from Baba Baby? That's the person who wants to go and tell them where we look for Mohbad. Or is it person that have collected money from Iyabo Ojo? You want to go and tell them where Baba want DNA because it's looking like Liam does not belong to Mohbad. Don't disturb you. You are just whining yourself. Yes, you are whining yourself. And you're here saying Danny. If you want to debunk anything, debunk it on your platform. Debunk it on other generous platform. If you think you don't have enough viewers on your platform to debunk it, you want a larger platform, you can co-host with anybody. People will listen to you. People can repost whatever you are saying. But saying, I must go into the midst of a lion. Go into the midst of lions and you are a sheep. Let me go and explain there. They will consume you. It will be an exercise in futility. It will be an exercise with no result. It will be a recurrent event and you will not be able to halt the process. That is just it. It is just it. No difference between Super Vibes and Papa Bingo. No difference between Temi platform and Lati. So if you want to say, we cannot allow them to run with the negative narrative, then be ready to go to Temi's platform. Be ready to go to Lati. Be ready to go to Papa Bingo's. Be ready to go to Karima. You will be ready to go to Karima's platform. Yeah, Karima, you go to Karima's platform to go and tell Karima that she's lying. Then if you cannot do that, but say, we go to Super Vibes, let's go to where we can go to exercise in futility. It's not worth it. You are even going to make them to mock people that are supporting Baba Dimo. Just like some people present on Super Vibes platform gave Super Vibes the effrontery, the guts to abuse General Comfy. That is what's going to be happening. Because they will think, yes, you are seeing us as a better person, and you don't see young people as a better person. That's why you have come to us. So indirectly, you are actually discrediting. Indirectly, you are discrediting your so-called home platforms, and you are giving relevance to useless platforms that are attacking Baba Aloba. That is their job. Let them do their job. If they don't do it, they will not get paid. Conserve your energy. Make your home worthwhile. Make your home worthwhile. It's just a wisdom. Thank you. God bless you.
Mọ́mí Comfort ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ kí n tó bọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ káalẹ́ mà, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mà?
Ta lélẹ̀, ṣé ẹni tí mo máa mute pa till the end of the show ni? Who is this?
Àti Facebook mo ti máa follow yín, mo máa follow yín dáadáa. Mo fẹ́ fi ẹjọ́ yàn kan sùn yín torí mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà. Àti Facebook mo máa follow yín ní TikTok, Facebook, gbogbo ẹ̀, fún Instagram. Mo máa follow yín gan, ó dẹ̀ ti pẹ́ tí mo ti máa follow yín. Níjọ́ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí pláfọ́ọ̀mù Gúrẹ́sì wà lórí live ńjọ́ yẹn pẹ̀lú Mr. Muyiwa. Mo kàn fẹ́ sọ́njọ́ yẹn pé Mr. Muyiwa ó ń gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ fún justice. Sẹ́sí mi àmọ́ rárí from nowhere mi ìmọ̀ yín rí. ẹ ń sọ fún mi pé àtọ̀dọ̀ Wùmí mo ti wá ṣé ẹ wojú dáadáa ni mo ju àwọn tó ń ṣe anti-justice níṣẹ́ mọ̀ mí rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni èèyàn kì í wọ̀ta fún rẹ̀ náà
ìyẹn
ó bí mi nínú àti comfort
Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí
ó ti pẹ́ mo máa fọ́lọ̀ yín back to back mo ti ń tẹ̀lé yín tá a ti ń ṣe justice
ẹ má fi
àwọn
ṣe
mélòó
ìdá
ló gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ mi ò ń ṣe sẹ́ẹ̀tì àwọn
ṣé má
Ẹni
bá mi
sùúrù,
jà ní
calm
àti
down.
Johnson níbo ibo lèmi àti ẹ ti pàdé ṣé mo mọ̀ ẹ́ rí
Lára
ni.
yín kò ṣe bí
orí
ìgbà.
platform bí ilẹ̀ tí
Ṣé
mi
mi
ìfẹ́
calm
fún
down?
mi yóò láìkí ẹ̀ àti comfort mo wá sí bíbí mi ò mọ̀ yín rí
èmi
àti
ò mọ̀
comfort
ẹ́
ni
rí
mo
mo
mọ̀.
mọ̀ ẹ́ rí mo ò tiẹ̀ rí ẹ rí gan.
sexy me is okay it's okay.
Sùúrù kẹ́ fi sùúrù ṣàlàyé kò ṣe pé kẹ́ fi ṣe ìjà.
láàrin 2 minutes tó ti dárúkọ Gùrẹ́sì ò ti dárúkọ mi sọ́mi ìwọ ti mórúkọ mi mọ́.
Jà wá ẹ̀yin ni mo wá sí bíbí yìí mi ò bá jà wá mo máa fọ́lọ̀ yín mo dẹ̀ máa fọ́lọ̀ bọ̀dá
wọ́n wà ní Instagram pẹ̀lú
Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí is okay.
ó bá wá bí o máa respect mi ni ṣó o má di ni.
Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí sexy me ní sùúrù is okay. Wọ́n ti drop ẹ̀ okay ẹja ní sùúrù ṣó ti yé yín. Okay ẹja.
ìyẹn torí táyé pọ̀ mọ́ kẹ́hìndé amóye àwa tá à ń jà justice o nídìí láti introduce ara ẹ̀ pé o wá látòrí ilé o wá láti Bàrígà ká tó mú ẹ̀ mi tí ẹ̀ mọ́ rí mi ìbá pàdé rí ṣó o má di ni àbó crazy ni.
Okay all right so.
Mo máa rí Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí yẹn but kò ṣe pé kọ́mẹ̀ntì wọn once in a month ni so mi kò wá yé mi ìdẹ̀mọ́ bí tó belong sí ṣó yé yín bọ̀ bó ṣe wá wá sókè tó wá àtàkì gan ó wá yà mí lẹ́nu pé torí pé she is not a speaker.
ẹ máa gbọ́ná
mọ́mí lè rí ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo àwọn pípù ìwùnmí ni wọ́n ẹ gbàgbé àwọn tó comment àbáwọn tí ó comment.
mo sọ pé àwọn tó belong
àwọn tí
sí
wùmí tó bá fẹ́ introduce ara wọn wé wọn nìyẹn mo mọ̀ yín lórí Instagram mo mọ̀ iṣẹ́ mọ́mí Coffee wà ní Instagram ni àbáyé ilé ìfẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni mo ní mo ò mọ̀ yan rí.
bí àti ló rọ wá ni.
ẹ̀yin sùúrù ṣe Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí yẹn ẹ̀yin sùúrù náà ṣe rí bó ṣe gbé wá yẹn ṣó ti yín kò ń omi ìròpó máa ń sábà wà lórí TikTok ṣe rí bó ṣe gbé wá yẹn ó gbé wá ní gbé wá kò mọ bá ṣe ń bóyá dà pé kò mọ bá ṣe ń operate lórí TikTok mo máa ń sábà rí lórí kinní lóòótọ́ lórí Facebook ṣó ti yín mo máa ń sábà rí dẹ̀ ó máa ń mo rántí ọjọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣó ti yín. Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí please no please má bu anybody lórí olórí burúkú please do not do that please olórí burúkú kìíní kan.
tó bá tilẹ̀ gùnkè tó bá fẹ́ fẹ́ jọ́sìn kò ṣe bí tìjà àmúdẹ̀ ṣe kinní kan báyìí o nǹkan kan o ẹ bá mi sọ fún mi sexy mi ò pé ọmọ àtàkì mi àbí kankan but bíi pé ìjà lẹ gbé wá náà ní àwọn ẹ calm down.
ṣó ti yé yín kò yẹ kó lo ohun yẹn ṣó ti yé yín so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ everybody ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down then Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí time tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìwọ ló wá nísìn bá mi mọ̀kọ́ tá à ń sọ mọ́
síta. bó ṣe bú mi ní comment section tẹ́ni ní ṣe bú lédi ní pé kó tẹ́ni máa pa
ẹ sùúrù ẹ máa ní sùúrù ẹ jọ.
mọ́mì ilé ẹ wo mi ò kì í sọ̀rọ̀ síyàn ṣé mo níjọ́ yẹn ó dùn mí gan gidi ó mọ̀ mí rí for first time mo dẹ̀ gún mi fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbọ́
ọjọ́ yẹn lẹ sọ oṣù ní ìlú ṣẹlẹ̀
wọ́n ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé sẹ́sì mi máa pọ̀ sí ọ RIP wọ́n ti fẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀
mo gbé yín kùkẹ́ padà báyìí
ìjẹ́ ìyàwó
mo sọ fún yín pé èèyàn tí wù mí ni ẹni kínní ni olórí burúkú mo máa pọ́ọ̀sì yẹn RIP ṣé yẹ ẹ kú ni mo ṣe bá pọ́ọ̀sì ẹ RIP ni àbẹ́lẹ̀ ìyàwó eléyìí wá láti wá àtàkì mi ni náà ṣé lè má di ni àbọ̀ nǹkan ẹ̀sìn ni.
mọ́mí ìlérí ẹjọ́ ẹ má bọ́ wá sókè mọ́ please mi ò fẹ́ nísìn báyìí ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ń sìn mo tẹ̀ ti gbàgbé ń sìn báyìí
ẹ̀yin náà imagine kò tilẹ̀ ṣe pé wọ́n kù kò tó wá ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ wọn wá ṣàlàyé wọn kò wá ń jà ní.
àwọn à ń ṣe program yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn o à ń ṣe program wa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn a máa ń ṣe wòtòwòtò àsìkò wòtòwòtò everybody ó máa dira ni. àsìkò wòtòwòtò olúkálukú máa ń dira ní comment section gan àwọn náà máa ń dira àwọn tó bá ń tap ìgbà yẹn gan náà máa ń tap jù torí wọ́n láìkí wòtòwòtò. A ní ká ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá bọ́ sí wọn bá wa tápù bóyá wọ́n ń gbèjà abóra má jẹ̀bi abóra jẹ̀bi Ọlọ́run bóyá wọ́n ń gbèjà abóra jẹ̀bi Ọlọ́run ọ̀fọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bread wọ́n ń gbèjà ọ̀fọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bread so àwọn bá wa tápù àsìkò wòtòwòtò gbogbo àwọn tappers wọ́n máa ń wà active tábà tí ní ó yá activate máa rí tappers wọ́n máa tap. Àwọn commenters wọ́n máa comment náà wọ́n á lọ bìzàbìzà máa bìzàbìzà comment yẹn a fẹ́ bọ́ sí wòtòwòtò time òun ni Ọmọ́tóyọ̀sí dé tó kàn gba gbogbo ẹ̀rù báyìí inú tẹ̀ tí ń bí mi ń sìn ní tẹ̀ wá mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń sọ mọ́ ń sìn báyìí àfi tá a bá change topic sí wa àbí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí gan-an. ok ẹja máa sọ̀rọ̀ míì lọ àtúnlẹ̀ kílẹ̀ à ń sọ lọ́mọ́ Mr. Gurezi kílẹ̀ àti ń gbọ́ yín o ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ ṣe lastly nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ try láti sọ ní pé ṣe rí that's why the father pé we all want justice. A lot of us don't know where the justice will come from and how the justice will come or how we get the justice.
Mute náà mo ti mute yìí.
I am desperate for justice and èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan I don't see any sacrifice that is bigger to offer for justice. I can say pé this justice for Mohbad, the only thing I cannot give for this justice voluntarily is my life, but I can risk it. I cannot give it. The justice that I want is what will be given at the temple of justice. It's like a football game. The officiating that footballers and teams will listen to is the officiating of the referee. Referee mi lè gbàbọ̀dé o. Referee mi ó lè referee sí side kan. But when you are on top of your grade, you can challenge decisions of that referee. That is the justice that I want to celebrate. Getting my justice at the temple of justice. Divine justice, wow, Ọlọ́run ló nìyẹn. I can't control that. And there's nothing I can contribute to that. When it's time for God to take or to give divine justice, ìyá mi àbí bàbá ńlá kú bàbá mi cannot stop God, which we know it will definitely happen. Sherry, sometimes it is very intelligent, wise to play the card and capture the minds and the conscience with the consciousness of those that are sitting on top justice. I believe in the theory of carrot and stick. Carrots, you make them comfortable and see reasons why you are fighting in that regard. And the stick is calling them out. We shouldn't hold one and leave one. I want to sit in a court that will declare justice and that will serve justice, irrespective of who is found wanting. But Sherry, if we allow and sọ pé wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe, wọ́n mọ nǹkan kiri kan, fine, they can have their template, their master plan, but that their master plan can be alternated. We can disrupt their plan by playing our game of conscience and our game of radicalism mixed with intellectualism. We can get them. Even decisions tí ò ní dùn mọ́ wọn nú, we can make them. A lè dojú tì wọ́n now to do it. For example, I'm sorry to say, Jonathan wanted to be president. Nígbà tí sọ lẹ́nu dé, ó kà mọ́. Kó tó announce the result. Ó wò pé òun ti lose. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́ọ̀lù ẹni tí ó wà obvious sí mi pé ó ti win. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè. He wanted to continue as president. But nítorí géèmù ju géèmù lọ, ariwo ju ariwo lọ, style ju style lọ, ó ṣe kí ni? Ó káwọ́ sókè, ọwọ́ ẹ̀rọ. We shouldn't. Fine. Temi is there. Papadaniel is there. The guy Tanso is there. But the fact is, Sherry, ẹni tó wá jókòó tó wá ní òun wá ìtumọ̀ justice lórí àwọn deceiving the public, deceiving the people. Sherry, téèyàn bá ní mò ń ja justice pẹ̀lú bàbá yìí, ó wá ń dáná yá bàbá yìí. People tend to believe you than ẹni tí ó sọ pé yes, ẹni yìí sẹ́ àwọn àbá kan lẹ́ni. Temi is never on the side of justice. Papariano was never on the side of justice. But Sherry, àfihàn yẹn àbí ọ̀gbẹ́ni yẹn, he will tell you today that I am not fighting Baba. All we want is justice and we are fighting justice. Using that to deceive a lot of people. And Sherry, if we try to play smarter than him, bad, you might have said, probably I acted wrongly. But the thing is, I protect my interest irrespective of whose cause is God. I protect my interest and I champion my cause before anybody. There can be some adjustments, but the fact is, I never did anything wrong. And what happened, at least, I said it. We have seen among us tó lọ jókòó sọ́dọ̀ Àdùkẹ́ náà, Àdùkẹ́ tó ti pe bàbá lóríṣiríṣi orúkọ. But at least, ẹni tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Àdùkẹ́, let us examine, is it defending a cause or is it being bought over? Ẹlòmíì lè wò ṣùṣù pé, okay, ẹ wá, I'm going to this person's platform. Láti jẹ́ kán mọ̀ pé ẹ wá gbogbo sọkúsọ tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn kìíní kan ni. Is that person trying to be cajoled or that person is trying to stand on whatever he believes? Fine. Sherry, ẹnu táyé fi pàdé gúnná fi ń pàdé ògún. Tá a bá lọ síbẹ̀ ká wá sọ pé kìíní táwọn èèyàn bá sọ pé it is not a matter of validation. Àwọn náà la máa sọ pé ẹ wá ẹni yẹn olórí burúkú ni, olòṣì ni. Which I did immediately I left that platform. Lálẹ́ àná. And I made them to know pé ẹ wá, I am skeptical about the operation of that guy. So, ẹ jẹ́ ká feel it, but at least all we want is justice And let us always examine ourselves if truly we are standing and fighting for justice. Everybody.
All right, so thank you. We are going to change the topic right now. We are going to change the topic. So, ọ̀rọ̀ lady yìí tá à ń sọ lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ lady tá à ń sọ lọ. So let's continue to talk about it. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó Fẹ́mi, ṣó ti yín bẹ́yẹn? Ìyá Ọ̀yọ́, kí lẹ rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó Fẹ́mi tó fẹ́ máa fọmọ ẹ̀ gbowó lórí cyberspace?
Mọ̀mí kọ́fì,
Ọ̀yọ́ ṣe wà ń bẹ̀.
nídùnnú
Ẹ
èèyàn,
kalẹ̀.
General Fenja Sẹ́sìmì, mọ̀mí Àníkẹ́, mọ̀mí Ìlérí Olúwa, bàbá Gùrèsí, ẹ kálẹ̀ gbogbo ilé o látòkèdélẹ̀ all the commenters gbòsàgbòsà fún yín o. Yes ma. Ẹ̀yin commenters wọ ẹ̀yin la mú lùdùn o, ẹ̀yin gifter ẹ̀ní mọ̀ nira ọwọ́ yín ò ní kàn sàlẹ̀ àpò ẹ̀ní táwọ́ ná. Wàhálà tí ó dé bá kálukú tọ́rọ̀ ààrẹ òfin ní yé mọ́ Ọlọ́run ní jí ó dé bá wa. Woman ìyàwó Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ yẹn bá a bá ní ó mọ̀ ọ́n ṣe ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀, tá a bá tún wá gbé sídìí àìmọ̀ ọ́n ṣe ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ìdí ni pé wọ́n ní kọ́lọ̀ mọ́ dárìn àjò ẹ̀dá rú kí ó kó ayé kó mọ́ báàyàn lógìgì. Ìdí ni pé ìtó lérò kọ́ ló bá, ibi ó fìpinnu rẹ̀ sí kò bá ń bẹ̀ mọ́. Àbùkù kan ó rìn hòhò ọjà, kò sì mọ ọjà yẹn ná, ọjà téèyàn bá ná tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ wá múra lódìlódì débẹ̀ kí wọ́n mọ̀ sọ fún pé àwọn ewégèlè wọ ọjà yìí ò mọ̀ róró ọmọ tí bẹ́ẹ̀ wúlẹ̀. Ó dàbí ìrìn àbùkù àbí ìrìn ẹ̀sín. Wọ́n ní kéde bá ní káyẹrí ó dé bá nu o. Àkọ́kọ́ ni pé ẹ̀yin alákọ̀wé ẹ̀yin náà ti ń ṣe ìpinnu kan ní ìsìn, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni àwa kan tá àti ẹ̀ mọ nǹkan kan àwa náà mú pinnu ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ò ní oko èyí jẹ́ ti bàbá tọmọ kó mọ́ làálàá. Iṣẹ́ tó ọkọ bá fọwọ́ ẹ̀ ṣe ó gbọ́dọ̀ hàn sí pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi rèé. Iṣẹ́ tóbìnrin bá ṣe ó máa lapa látara ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó gbọ́dọ̀ hàn síyàwó pé nǹkan mi lèyí, kò ní jẹ́ àlọ́pàlọ́pá lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ìdí tẹ́mi fi ní tóbìnrin yẹn rò tó sọ dìdàkudà, àkọ́kọ́ iléeṣẹ́ tó ti ń tajà, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì kò mọ̀ pé rí àjò yẹn lè padà já sí ibi tó já sí yẹn. Ìtí ò wá mọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó tó bá ti wọ orí mídíà ó ti di ẹ̀sín. Ìgbéyàwó pé ọkọ ìyàwó jà lénìí ẹ ti sáré gbé wá sórí mídíà, bọ́kọ ẹ bá jẹ́ star ọkọ ẹ kọ́ ló kọ́ ṣe sórí péjì ẹ̀ pé bóyá nǹkan kan dé báyìí àbó ń fi ẹ́ lẹ̀, kóòtù ò dẹ̀ tí ì tú yín ká. Kí ló wá dé tẹ̀ ń sáré bọ́ síta ẹ̀ ń gbọ́mọ yín síta? tó bá tiẹ̀ gbọ́mọ síta ò ní gbé ọmọ jẹ́ẹ́jẹ́ ayé ọmọ lọmọ wáyé, ẹ̀yin lẹ tanná kọ́ ọmọ lọ́rùn wáyé. Ìwọ ló sì mọ̀ bó o sọrí ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ní bó o jókòó lé ni bó o sì fokó yín lórí ni tọ́rọ̀ mi rí bá ń wà ó. Ọwọ́ á gbé ọmọ yẹn wá sí gbangba, ó ò dẹ̀ gbé wá tẹ́lẹ̀ before nígbà tí ń dùn. Ṣé o wò ó pé ọwọ́ á fi tánìṣì ọkọ ẹ ni àbí wọ́n gan lo mójútó ìrìn àjò ẹ látilẹ̀? Nígbà tí bá ń dùn ẹsẹ̀ mà tẹ́kì mọ̀, ìgbà tí bá ń dùn mọ́ rántí ìgbà tí ìkorò kékeré lè wọnú ìfẹ́. Kìí ṣe ìfẹ́ bíi kí Wùmí ó pa Mohbad là ń sọ. ìfẹ́ wo la ní tá a fi wò ó pé kẹ́mi ẹnìkejì ẹni kọ́ tọwọ́ ẹni bọ́ torí ẹ̀dá tó bá ti ń lérò pé ìfẹ́ korò jù ó ti gbé síbi ikú. Kí ló wá dé tó ń tara ẹ lọ́pọ̀? Kí ló dé mọ́ tí ò dé bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan rí? Wọ́n ló dé bólúgbó mú mọ́ra, ó dé bárẹ́sọ̀ mú mọ́ra, ó dé bọ́rọ̀ gún àga. Òun náà mú mọ́ra ni. À máa mú nǹkan kan mọ́ra lásìkò kọ̀ọ̀kan. Kìí ṣe pé kó wá fúnra ẹ bọ́ta túra ẹ láṣìírí tí ò ní ṣe é bò lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Bọ́ ọ bá lọ fẹ́ fi yẹ̀yẹ́ ìdílé ọkọ ẹ àbò fẹ́ fi sọra ẹ lẹ́nu. Tó bá dáwó fún ẹ tán láyé tó o bá tiẹ̀ wò pọ̀ fẹ́ rì má rì níbòmí ìtàn tó kọ́lẹ̀ yìí ò ní tán. Wọ́n ní àyàwó tó jẹ́ pé o fẹ́ fẹ́ yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá jàkẹ́ ó dorí mídíà. Wọ́n wá ń gbé ọmọ ẹ ò ń gbé ọmọ ẹ̀bùn ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run fún ẹ tọ́lọ́run rí pé tí ẹ lè yí tó fún ẹ